Hey people, hey, welcome to the Thursday live stream. It is 4 o'clock. It is -2 Celsius with a bit of a wind chill. And it's going to get a lot colder in the next few days. We're on the east side, walking down a residential street, but I'm going to make my way into the heart of downtown, and we're going to walk around and see what's what. Christmas is just around the corner. Hey, Vivian Johnson, welcome. Medano 1973, Jenny Kritzkamp, John Nicholson, hello. Carol L.E., Daniel, Alan K., Harjot, Salayeda, Eileen Dover, good to see you, Picard. Welcome everyone. Got Martin Van Owen in the house, Lena Sandoval. Martin Kelly, happy-go-lucky one. All right, we're just crossing Shooter. Hey Kevin H, how you doing? Welcome Peter Bradfield. The chances of a white Christmas are looking pretty slim here in Toronto. We might get some light flurries though right around Christmas time, so maybe there will actually be a little bit of snow action just to make things look a little more Christmassy. Jerry L, hello. Capelan. Tiana, hello. How you doing? You want to send us some of your snow, Tiana? I think, yeah, you have more than enough. What happened? All the tents are gone. There were a whole bunch of tents here just a week or so ago. This is Moss Park. Utterly Free, how you doing? The squirrel is on the fence. Hey Gaby, hello. Yeah, I heard they cleared the tents at Clarence Square, park on the west side. I didn't hear anything about them doing it here, but I guess they did. Hey Billy T. Pine Sol, how you doing? I'm all dressed nice and snug, maybe a bit too snug. I knew there was going to be more of a frosty chill to the air today, so I thought I'd get the winter gear back on. See? Hey, crying hippie. Mr. Adam's Apple, welcome. How's it going, mature young man? Definitely a bit chillier today, as I mentioned earlier. After today, it's going to get really cold. The wind chills are going to make it feel like -20 in the coming days, I think. Of course, that's wind chill, not temperature, but still, it's going to feel frigid. Hey, Peter Bradfield, $4.99, being from Florida, you're always dreaming of a green Christmas. Just like the ones in which you could swim at Clearwater Beach on Boxing Day. Something I've never done in my entire life is go swimming on Christmas or Boxing Day. Thank you very kindly, Peter. Looks like we're going to be dreaming of a green Christmas here in Toronto too. Not so much a dreaming of one, but just getting one, whether we like it or not. Thank you very much, Peter. Cheers. There's the Moss Park Armory. Hey, Thomas Brown. Yeah, Boxing Day is the day after Christmas. It's sort of a British tradition that we inherited. Part of the Commonwealth and all. Yeah, I saw the forecast saying it might snow around Christmas, but I don't think we're going to get like a big snowfall or anything like that. At least not right in the city. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Mother Nature will surprise us. Hey, John 123 Canada 42. And Mike Landry in the house with a $2 super. Hello, Ken and everyone in the chat. How's it going, Mike? Always a pleasure. You haven't missed too much yet. We've been only streaming for about 10 minutes. Thank you very kindly, Mike Landry. Much appreciated. Inchin. Victor, hello. Alex Liviera. Well, at least it's not going to rain on me for this stream, right? No umbrella required. We're on Richmond Street, just for the moment anyway. We're heading east. I'm going to head south and then we'll head west. Traffic is building up. There's lots of interesting alleyways all along this stretch here. Hey, Debutik, hello. Kevin H, yeah, pretty much. This is within the boundaries of what they call Old Town, although a lot of this is not that old. These buildings are pretty old here, I think, on this side of the street, but obviously you see lots of newer buildings here. The heart of Old Town is really Adelaide and King Street East and the St. Lawrence area along Front Street East. We're going to head down that way, actually. Hey, Yahya, hello. What's up, H. Hill? We got a situation up here. Oh, I thought they were going to break the record for longest continuous honk. Maybe they still might. I think we have a new record here. Yeah, I think that's the new winner. Hey, Mark Inchin, $2. Thank you very kindly, Mark. Hope you enjoyed that epic long honk there. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you very much, Mark. Cheers. Hey, buy stocks. Do I carry a horn? No. Hello, Andy Wood. Ugh, this isn't a good place to walk. I might cross the street here. And you wonder why there's traffic congestion in Toronto, right? Maybe because all these lanes getting blocked by construction activity all the time. Not a bot. How you doing? Right, Gabby, right? Somebody tried to call me. I guess I didn't turn Do Not Disturb on before I started the stream. I normally do that. There, I did it. I can still do it while I'm streaming, so no more phone call interruptions.
Good day.
Hey, Robert Brun, how you doing? It's a major new development right there, incorporating a few of these old buildings. Hey, 274727 and Ken Lan, welcome. Patrick Crow at Visit. And everyone else. Yes, it is Thursday, so that means it's also Friday Eve. We can't forget that. All right, we've gone far enough east. I'm going to take us maybe down to Front Street. And then westward ho we go. Hey, what's up, Randy Ruck? I'm on Berkeley Street right now, heading south. There should be some good horn honking. Yeah, once we start heading towards the financial district at rush hour. There's usually lots of good horn honking around there. I'm not in Regent Park. I'm like in Old Town, basically. Sort of like the eastern stretches of it here. Hello, Jacqueline, the gamer. Welcome. Marcus. Hey, it's a Cybertruck. I don't see too many of these things. Do I Uber a lot? No, I never do. The only time I ever Ubered at all in the last 4 or 5 years was when I was dating Megan, because she liked to Uber to get to places, but I never did. And now that I'm Mr. Single here, I'll probably never Uber again. Patrick Crow, hello. I don't Uber and I don't use Uber Eats ever either. I refuse. You'd like to see Christmas lights at night? Well, we might see some Christmas lights along the way as we're heading west. There are some spots here and there where there's some nice lights. WMD, what's up? Novella Costs, hello. Greetings, Janice Pike. So here's King Street. Uh-oh. Keep an eye out. Air France Gaming, hello. This new building has just sprung up out of nowhere recently. Sometimes these buildings just fly up. Other times they take forever. All depends on the developer. Some of them work at a snail's pace, others work at a feverish pace. That's an understatement, yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for the cold spell that's coming up. I think like Saturday and Sunday are going to be really cold. Patrick, yeah, I've done that quite a few times. Those are usually the most popular streams. Yeah, check out my snowfall playlist. I have a whole playlist of snowy videos. I think it's called Toronto Snowy Walks. So there's live streams and pre-recorded walks I did for all sorts of snow conditions, including some pretty heavy snow. Blizzards even. At least once was a real blizzard. Yeah, this is the Opera Center. The main opera house though is downtown at Queen and University. Like in the heart of downtown. We're sort of over on the east side here right now. Going ice skating. Hopefully they'll clear all the snow off the ice. That's right, I did dodge going to the opera. Hey, Craig O'Connor. I'm not sure, Patrick. I've never done it. I can't imagine it's all that much. I know there's at least a couple of rinks where you can skate for free. I'm not sure how much Nathan Phillips Square costs if you want to rent skates or whatever. And I think the waterfront skating rink is opening on Saturday, so that's making a comeback this year. I thought it might already be open and I was going to check it out, but I looked into it and it's not open until Saturday. Got Stephen T and Kirk, hello. Oh, thanks, Kirk. Yeah, that's pretty old news now. Johnny and I were live at the same time the other day, but we didn't actually run into each other though. Hey, Dave in Bangor, Maine, hello. Brad Palmer, how you doing? From my hometown, North Bay. Brad covers North Bay pretty well with his channel. And surrounding area too. It's a nice little town. It used to be a nicer little town in my opinion, going back maybe 20-30 years, but it's still alright. Just the downtown died. It used to have a lively, fun little downtown. Now it's more like a ghost town. That was a big gaggle of kids. Maybe they're heading to the distillery district, maybe. The Winter Village is happening there now. It's probably a big lineup. Yeah, that's true, Kevin. It's a sad thing. Like, luckily Toronto's downtown didn't die. It's just too big of a city with too much density, you know. Downtown is just popping here, but a lot of other major cities, even their downtowns are pretty much deserted after a certain time. Oh yeah, I'll go to New York City sometime. I think this is the next best thing though in Toronto, you know, to getting that sort of feel. That big city, crowded, dense, walkable kind of vibe. I think Toronto is the next best thing to New York City if you're looking for that kind of thing. In the US and Canada, anyway. Hey, Camille R, how you doing? Houston, like, not to slag on Houston, Jeanette Morales is a resident of Houston, but its downtown is nothing compared to Toronto. I mean, it has lots of tall buildings, but it doesn't have any sort of true vibrancy or walkability the way downtown Toronto does, in my opinion. Some people might say, what? It does so. Well, okay. I don't agree, though. It's too hot, man. Houston is too hot. No one wants to walk around all the time. Hey, Dirk G, hello. Yeah, Vancouver is a lot smaller than Toronto. It's a pretty busy downtown, though, in Vancouver also. It's dense and walkable. I liked it. I went there and did some videos and a stream a couple years ago, and yeah, I liked downtown Vancouver. It's just a lot smaller than Toronto. Same with Montreal. It also has an awesome downtown. The big three Canadian cities all have vibrant, walkable cores, right? All right, we're at Jarvis. Welcome back, Janice Pike. This is the new St. Lawrence Market North building. It's not open yet. It's been under construction for the last 4 or 5 years. Looks like it's going to be opening though, maybe in the coming year, maybe by spring or summer. And this is the main St. Lawrence Market building here. Cynthia's sunflowers. Yeah, there's going to be lots of new stuff in here, I think. 5 floors, there should be. See, we're getting into the honking again here. Yeah, let me do something fun here. I'll walk down the median. I just want to wait for this traffic to pass. Upper floors for the courts. Okay, I guess that makes sense. All right, let me go. All right, we're on the median. Hey, Alan K, $4 for Happy Friday's Eve. Friday Eve. Thank you very kindly, Alan. That's right. We always like to celebrate the day before Friday here, so once again, here we are. Cheers, Alan. Thank you very kindly. Hello, Ida. Coleslaw. And would like to sleep. It's nice to see everyone popping in. Here's the winter market. It was called the Sunday market last time I came here, but obviously I guess it's not open only on Sundays. Let's just take a peek. Get some Christmassy vibes here. I did a video walking through here just recently, but that was in the daytime, so now things are a bit more lit up. Hey, good evening, Jefferson Rivas. Actually, let me walk through here. Why wouldn't I walk through here, right? Oh, there's music though. I knew there'd be music. Do I have a tree up? No, I don't really do much in the way of Christmas decor. I have a little like 8 or 9 inch tall mini tree type thing on my dresser from a couple years ago. It's just been sitting there. I just leave it up all year round. All right, I think we can tread a little further. I don't hear any music really now. Well, now I hear music. But yeah, you get the idea. It just goes on down to the Esplanade, just a block. It's just a block long. I think a couple of years ago we had some snow around Christmas. You can always just look at my older videos. I usually do a video or a stream on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. So you can always just check one of those out and see whether or not there was snow. Going back about 5 or 6 years, I have videos that will cover that. Hey, Saran Herrera-Charan, hello. All right, so let me get back on the median. Now that traffic is stopped here. Chuck Bradshaw, hello, Merry Christmas. A couple weeks ago we had some light snow. It didn't really amount to much. Hey, Nightbot 2, welcome. Kind of a neat perspective here. Oh, and there's St. James Cathedral. I heard the bells chiming just a moment ago. Novella costs, right? The offspring of Nightbot also developed a personality, which is nice to see. Across here. I'm perfectly okay with a lack of snow, right? I grew up in a place that got buried in snow most winters, so I don't miss it. I'm okay with nice dry ground to walk around on. Hey Jeanette, welcome. Hey Jellybean, hello. And hello to everyone who joined just recently. I see we're over 300 concurrent viewers right now. What's up, Crikey? All right, let's keep on heading to the west. The color purple, I think that is the plan. I'll be spending Christmaka because Christmas and Hanukkah are on the same day this year. First day of Hanukkah is on Christmas Day. So put them together and what do you get? You get Christmaka. I don't know if everyone ever watched, if anyone ever watched the OC. Remember that show? Hey LAB, hello. Carl Roth, hello. Do I celebrate Festivus? Oh yes. Feats of strength. That's the best tradition of Festivus. A Festivus for the rest of us. Do you enjoy Festivus, JD? That's Brooksea Park. They have a few nice decorations there. All the dogs at the fountain are wearing nice little scarves. All right, Kirk, enjoy your evening or day or whatever it is there now. Hey, Davy Bear. I think Henry is taking a break. That's the word. A much deserved break. It's Biff's.
He wasn't wearing pants. He was just on our stretcher.
When you walk into Biff's, someone will greet you at the door and knock on your head and go, "Hello, McFly, anybody home?" And then you'll be seated. We're at Yonge Street. The Sky Tower, it's getting taller. Get to the Sky Tower. Maybe I'll start saying that once it reaches its full height. It's pretty busy along here. It usually is at this time of day. How tall? Sky Tower? I might have mentioned that once or twice in some previous videos, but what the heck? It's going to be 105 stories tall when topped out. About 347 meters or thereabouts. Don't forget to bring the pole. It wouldn't be Festivus without the pole. We're talking about the Sky Tower, not the CN Tower. The CN Tower, yes, is 553 meters, which is 1,815 feet, 5 inches. Got some art. I told you once we get to the financial district there'd be lots of honking. That's already starting, Kevin H. Up at Yonge and Bloor. The one, it's not as super pencil-y thin as those New York City buildings, but it's a pretty tall, skinny building. Going up at Yonge and Bloor. So this is Union Station over here. Yeah, got Congestion City happening right here now. All right, let's head up Bay Street. We'll go against the grain.
So what time is your last train?
Hey, Greg Keating, hello. My favorite Christmas song? I don't know. I don't know. Certainly not "Sweet Child of Mine" by Guns N' Roses, which for some strange reason that guy is blasting as he's walking along the street. I don't know, I think one of the old ones, you know, one of the old classic Christmas songs. Like the chestnuts roasting on an open fire, that kind of thing. The ones that Bing Crosby would sing, you know? Like White Christmas and... Hey, Jeanette Morales, $10. Thank you for sharing these wonderful city vibes, Ken. Hey, my pleasure, Jeanette, as always. And thank you for being such an awesome supporter, as always. Cheers, Jeanette. Thank you. We got a guy singing right up here. I think it's the guy who's playing "Sweet Child of Mine." he had to stop to belt out a vocal there. Wow! Wow! I can't even do it. Hey, imposter, hello. I'm gonna stay far behind that guy. He's a walking copyright claim.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, Elena, welcome. All right, we're at Wellington. Let me cross here. I'll cross to the other side so I don't have to walk so slow as to not catch up with Guns N' Roses guy there. Hey, William Elliott, hello. Look at that dingus. He's driving about 3 times the speed limit. There's usually loud music blasting from the walrus here, but not right now. It's much lower than normal. That was the walrus, Goo Goo Gajoob. Oh, I know, JD. He lets the expletives fly. Check out the tree in here. I showed this in one of my videos earlier, but it's quite the stunner. No, the Trump Tower is now the St. Regis Hotel. It got rebranded.
So, I'm not working.
Visit. I think my plan is to end the walk near one of the Indigo bookstores downtown. I'm not sure which one, because I want to go into the bookstore afterwards. So it might end around the Eaton Center, it might end around Bay and Bloor. I'm not exactly sure yet. Hey, Capo Cappy, hello. Let's go look at the big trio of Christmas trees at the TD Center over here. For those of you who missed my Christmas tree walk. But that doesn't mean you can't check out that video later if you want to see a lot more trees around the financial district. I did a pretty long walk checking them out. Kind of in the heart of the financial district here. Hey, Scott Briggs. Yeah, I noticed that woman hiding her face, yeah. I just always find that kind of amusing. Heaven forbid a bunch of strangers should see your face as you walk along the street out in public. I mean, she's not hiding her face from all the people seeing her out in the real world, so why would she hide her face from all the people watching on the internet? I don't get it. Maybe because people can go back and look at her face again. Oh no! They can look at her face over and over again on the internet. Oh no! Hey, Will Lee. Mike Jones. Exactly. Alex, exactly. So you look at the trees. There's dozens of trees in all these office towers at the TD Center. Tiana ended up with some root beer. I'll be ending up with some root beer later this evening. There's actually 3 trees here, but we can only see 2 of them right now. There's the third one. Have yourself a very mooey Christmas. Make your udders bright. And back to King. Ever noticed these what look like humpback whales here before? Are they right whales? Either humpback whales or right whales? I used to be able to know exactly what whales were what. I was quite the whale fanatic when I was a kid, but it's pretty neat sculpture though. I dig it. You know, humpbacks, that was my first impression. Hello, Trisha Ferreira. Ruben Quinones, hello. If you're just joining, we've been streaming for over an hour. We're in the financial district, if you can't tell. And it's rush hour, if you can't tell that either. It's the honking district. Be sure to like, share, hit the subscribe if you're new. Or even if you're not new and you just watch all the time but you haven't subscribed yet for some strange reason, now is your chance to hit subscribe. You won't regret it, or maybe you will. Live dangerously. Like, share, and honk if you're in a car watching while driving, which you probably shouldn't be doing, but if you are. Alright, we're coming out of the financial district. Hey, Rebecca, hello. I don't know, maybe I should take a walk over to Chinatown. We could check that out. I think I'm about 100 subs away from 26K. I was just about to hit 25.9 before I started the stream, just like about 4 or 5 subs away. Maybe I'm at 25.9 now. So there's a pretty good chance I'll pass 26K by the end of the year. Probably during my New Year's Eve stream. That'll probably put me over the top. Hey, Joseph De Cruz, $10. Wow, thank you very kindly for your support, Joseph. I hope you're enjoying the walk. Kind of a busy rush hour walk around town. Cheers, Joseph. Thank you very much. Hey, Toronto's doo-wop music guy. Hey, hard shots. That's right, John. Now you have to watch part of the replay to see what you missed. And that's my strategy. I just overheard what she was saying. She was saying, hey, have you ever heard or seen a guy on TikTok who spins a speaker on his head? And I have seen that guy. I've seen that guy on a few occasions, and he's even in one of my videos. I haven't seen him in a while though, like at least a year. I think he actually lives in Guelph. He just walks along with a little Bluetooth speaker on his head blasting music, and he has it balanced on his head and he spins it around on his head. Apparently that's really popular on TikTok, yeah. Hey, Christos, 777. It's not a lot, but a small token of appreciation for repping the city. Any support is awesome, no matter the number, or even just watching is awesome. Thank you very, very kindly for the super chat. It's much appreciated, and I'm glad to try and rep Toronto in a positive way. I know there's lots of ridiculous videos online that try to depict Toronto as some sort of horrible place. I like to show it as it really is, which is not all good and not all bad, but overall a good place to live, in my opinion, right? Thank you very kindly for your support.
Yeah, I played soccer. I broke my elbow.
Welcome back, Jenny. Yeah, you missed where I got too hot and decided to streak around the financial district until I cooled off. Too bad. Not so far, Robert Armstrong. Everything has been pretty chill. We had one guy who was a big fan of Guns N' Roses. That was about the the only notable character so far of the stream. It's a good thing I'm walking on this side of the street, away from all the music on the other side. This is Restaurant Row here. Yeah, maybe Jenny caught that epic honker though. That was kind of near the beginning of the stream, right? It was like a good minute and a half long continuous honk. A new record, I think. Probably wasn't really that long. It just felt like it was that long. You know how I get too hot all the time, even in the winter, right, Jenny? Especially from wearing a coat that's too warm. Sometimes I just got to do those sorts of things.
I got into the basketball.
I saw that. I mean, you were cool. So, and then you were. You are not. I can say like. You were cool, like because like. So people get drunk and they act weird.
Yeah.
You're cool. That's that. Have you seen
The Pigeon Cafe and Bar. Streetcars filling up. I guess they reopened the intersection. King and Spadina was closed down for the last couple of days. Unless the streetcars are just sort of rerouting. Well, we'll find out. We're going to head right to that intersection. A garbage truck had its arms extended with a bin. You know how they lift those big bins? It had it way up in the extended position above the truck with the bin, and the driver somehow didn't realize that the bin was still extended up above the truck, and he started driving and he took out a whole bunch of wires including the streetcar wires. I don't know how in the heck you managed to do something like that. Yeah, he probably got fired. That would be my assumption anyway. This is the place that plays good music all the time, but I always have to talk over it, unfortunately. But they play nice, good old rock and roll, old-timey classic rock. Sounds like they're playing the Eagles right now, though, so I don't know if you categorize them as good old classic rock or not. Hey, Peter Bradfield, $1.99. Thank you for doing streaking when my eyes closed. Bad timing, I guess. Or maybe good timing is more accurate. Thank you very kindly, Peter Bradfield. Cheers, Peter. You probably didn't want to see that anyway. Robert Sprite, hello. Chris Mills. Looks like it's still closed, so the streetcars must be just diverting. Maybe coming down here on Charlotte Street to, or where else could they divert from? Yeah, here comes one right now. So it's coming down Adelaide, from Adelaide onto Charlotte. And then continuing along King Street. So at least the streetcars are still able to function, right? Now that the tracks on Adelaide are all up to standard, you know? That comes in handy now.
keep going, we can cross over here.
Because I think they said it might be until the end of the week before they have the intersection reopened. So maybe tomorrow it'll reopen? Let's go look at it.
Is it you?
Derek Vanderhorst, hello. Thank you very much. Happy Christmas. War is over, if you want it. Well, I guess something's going on here. Doesn't look like it maybe to a casual viewer, but they're doing something. Alright, so we're on Spadina. Thank you, Vivian. Do all the things Vivian said. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. There's the Joey Bautista bat flip. I'm not a big sports guy, but even I know about that. Hey, Life of Lily, hello. And honk, that's right. Like, subscribe, share, and honk. So obviously Spadina Avenue is not getting much traffic right now because the cars can't go anywhere once they get to a certain point. Adelaide. to head up through Chinatown. Hey, Matt Bross.
Oh, I see.
Hey, good evening. Is it evening yet? Brooke McLean. I guess it's still technically late afternoon. To me, evening begins at 6 o'clock, but I know not everyone follows that rule. There's a viewer, maybe. This guy just doesn't give an F here. It's that whippersnapper with the headphones and baggy pants, Jenny. Wouldn't you know it? Just flaunting the rules. Queen and Spadina. Randy Ruck. I hope you're not asking me who's saying that. That's way too easy. Whoa, John O'Meara, 20 bucks. Nutrition time, Ken, for Burrito Boys, root beer, ice cream. Let me get away from the noise. If that's possible in this city. All right. Now let me get back to what I was saying. $20 for nutrition time for Burrito Boys, root beer, ice cream, sandwiches, frozen pizza. I get the idea. I certainly do. Wow, thank you so much for the generous support, John. And also Arthur Almeida, $2.79. Keep up the good work. Happy holidays. Thank you to both of you for the awesome support. I'll definitely top up my nutrition fund, and thank you for the happy holidays, John O'Meara and Arthur. Cheers to both of you. Thank you very much.
Why not Christmas?
Alright, let's head up into Chinatown. So we're going north on Spadina. Did I wear the heated gloves while streaking? Yes, but not on my hands, Jenny.
And they're like, it's final sale. You want to go this way? Like, no.
So we were over there in the skyscraper land of the financial district. Now we're well to the west. Dark Horse Espresso Bar. And I think right next door is maybe the coolest record store in Toronto. For all you fans of vinyl. This is Sonic Boom.
Thank you very much. You got 2 boxes today? I'm sorry? You got 2 boxes today? I have no idea.
I've been hearing some ads Sonic Boom has been running. They want to buy your records. So if you have some records you're looking to get rid of that are, you know, decent, I would assume, this place is interested in maybe buying them. Yeah, I have some old records. Most of them are original pressings that my mom had when she was a kid or a teenager. So I ended up with most of them, not all of them, but most of them. I think my sister has some too. So I have lots of old 45s mostly, including like lots of Beatles 45s and most all the bands from the 60s really. And I went and bought later on. I went out and scoured the used record stores around Toronto to find some original pressings of most of the Beatles albums, so I have those. have an original Abbey Road from 1969. Like, not the British pressing, the Canadian Capitol release. And I have the Capitol version of Revolver on vinyl, which was quite a bit different than the British release. Capitol Records really screwed around with the Beatles releases, especially in the early years, right up until Revolver, really. After Revolver, they started sort of keeping the songs the same on the albums after that, but not in the early years. Hey. Got some nice music, hopefully nothing copyright claim worthy. Hey, Diane Brighton, hello. Sonic Boom used to be near Bloor and Bathurst in the annex, but they had to relocate, so now they're in Chinatown. They actually relocated twice. But they seem to be pretty settled in that location now. Is that right, Pine Sol? Well, my copy of the White Album isn't worth $5,000, that's for sure. It's an original, but it's, you know, it has a high number. You know how every White Album had a number stamped on the cover? The lower the number, the chances are better that that album might be worth something, but mine is a pretty high number, so I don't think it's worth anything.
He's not your place. Like, it's not like
We're all fighting back.
Maybe if you have a White Album with like a number that's less than 100, like the number that's stamped on it, if it's less than 100, maybe you could get some good money for it. I don't know. I think mine has like the number 119,000 and something, so it's definitely a bit too high. I think the Beatles and their closest friends got the albums with the lowest numbers, like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know. We're at Spadina and Dundas. There's more Chinatown down there along Dundas for a few blocks.
And then I text her, and then she goes, no, I'm still driving. She was going to the restaurant.
Hey, Silent J80, hello. Can I do 32 push-ups? I think that would be too easy. I'm not sure, Visit, what my plan is yet. I might stream on one of those days. Christmas is on a Wednesday, so it's possible I might stream on a Wednesday. I do that sometimes. Or I can just stream any day I want, really, obviously, but yeah, I'm not sure. Probably do one stream between now and Christmas, though.
Are you still yelling at me? I'm like, T, shut the fuck up.
Check it out.
Was this the place I came to with Diane? I don't know, it was somewhere around here. Not Diane in the chat, another Diane. Yeah, that Diane. Alex.
Oh, yeah, I can get this picture with the dog. I see it.
I noticed she's in a new show now on Prime. It's like a Christmas show called the Mistletoe Murders. Mistletoe. Why is that hard to say? I'm not sure if the Diane in the chat right now is an actual person or not. Maybe it's an AI training itself. Hello, hate is great. That's funny. This is new, now open. No shortage of spots to come here. Hey, Han, hello. There's Mother's Dumplings. I think that's pretty famous.
But even then, you still have to do like the.
Hey, look, we're at college. This is where Chinatown ends. Randy Ruck. Well, now we're going to go east. We've been going west and north, so let's go east again. We started going east at the beginning of the stream. I think the only direction we haven't gone... Well, actually we did go south also for a little bit, so we've gone all four directions now. And now back to east again. I'm going to head back into downtown. Maybe we'll go to Yonge Street. I did say I wanted to go to a bookstore to end off the stream. Here's a library, but not exactly what I had in mind. Look, libraries don't like you recording inside. I was waiting for you to chime in, Jeanette. That guy is just having a nap. He's just resting his eyes. That's right. Yeah, there's a book I'm interested in maybe buying. I'm going to go take a look at Indigo, I think. It's a memoir by the daughter of Frank Zappa, Moon Unit. That's her actual name. Moon Unit Zappa. She released a memoir about growing up in what sounds like a pretty crazy household with Dad Frank Zappa and her mom Gail and her equally unusually named siblings, such as Dweezil. And the book is called Earth to Moon. Kind of a cool, cool name. Not Weasel, Dweezil with a D. I think Ahmet is another kid, and Diva. So you got Moon Unit, Dweezil, Ahmet, and Diva. Diva Zappa. You might remember, for those of you who were around in the early 80s, Moon Unit Zappa made a record, or her dad made a record featuring her called Valley Girl. That was a big hit at the time. She sort of popularized that whole Valley Girl speak when that record came out. Like, oh my God, gag me with a spoon, you know. Hey, Toronto Walker, how you doing? And the funny thing is, that was Frank Zappa's only hit song. He released like dozens of albums over his career with hundreds and hundreds of songs. And his only song that was a hit was Valley Girl, where his daughter was basically the main person featured on that record, you know. She was like 14 years old or something when that came out. Donkey Balls, hello. Hey, Goggles Pisano, you just saw me live again? As in you walked past me? I get messages from people sometimes saying that they saw me recording or streaming, but they're too shy to say hello at the time, so then they send me a message afterwards saying, oh, I saw you on College Street, but I didn't say hello. I was like, okay. It would have been fine if you did. Yeah, I don't buy too many books these days, admittedly. I still haven't even bought the Geddy Lee autobiography. That's going to be coming out on paperback if it hasn't already, so I might pick it up then. Okay, my YouTube account. We saw Jake from Bright Sun Films. I don't think I even know who that is. Should I know who that is? Am I missing out? There's the tower. Get to the tower. So we're heading east on College. I think we're going to make our way down to Yonge-Dundas, which is where the Eaton Center is, which is where the closest Indigo bookstore is. There's another one north up in Bloor Yorkville. And I think there's actually one just over here on University Avenue inside of one of the hospitals. But it's a smaller one. Not sure what its hours are either. For sure, yep. The Bay Bloor one is good. Yeah, it is good. I think I like it better than the Eaton Center one, but the Eaton Center one is very close to home, so I think that's where I'll go. It'll be just a quick walk home from there. All right, Jeanette, have a great evening. Enjoy your dinner. And thank you once again for being awesome and supporting. I'll see you in the next one. Queen's Park. Usually can't see it so well from here in the summer because it's all covered with trees, but now you can get a good look. All the leaves are gone. Yeah, we're at 69% battery. Nice. Hello, Picard. Engage. Easy flash. I read the other day that it might be as soon as March when they start removing the bike lanes. The 3 bike lanes that have been slated for removal, including the ones here on University Avenue. It gives a few months though, maybe, for something to come along to prevent that from happening. Maybe some sort of deal will be made or something. Hey, Canadian Giant, hello. Hey, Jenny, $5 for the bookstore fund. Wow, thank you very much. That will definitely come in handy if I see the book. Much appreciated, Jenny Kritzkamp, supporter extraordinaire. Cheers, Jenny. Thank you very much. We've been going for over 2 hours. That backpack looks heavy. Doesn't even look like a backpack, it looks just like a bag. It's just wearing it like a backpack. Am I still enjoying my micro apartment? Yeah. It's just a cozy spot. It's quite warm and toasty when I want it to be. Sometimes it gets too hot. Actually, I have to turn the heat off for a while.
Ken Continuum.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Hey.
Love your stuff.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Nice
Have a
meeting you,
good
man. Have you have a good night too? Hey, City Emerald, hello. Just ran into a friendly viewer.
I'm not.
I've been walking around for over 2 hours. I think if I was famous, more than one person would have recognized me in 2 hours of walking around, but yeah. Although some other people might have recognized me and not said anything. That, like I said, that does happen sometimes. I know I don't get recognized as much as Johnny does, that's for sure. Yeah, that's how you say hi, right? Just, hey, I like your stuff, handshake, and, you know, friendly smile and continue on your way. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Phuket Walk, hello. Have I been in the Elmo since the renovation? No, I haven't yet. Last time I was in the Elmo was, I think, around 10 years ago. Before the renovation. Maybe even 11 years ago.
I mean, he was there, but like there.
Alright, let's cross Bay Street before the light changes. Bay and College. Some lights, no tree, some stars though, some ornaments. They went to all that trouble. They might as well have a tree also, but I guess they declined. Maybe they're trying to send a message to preserve nature. Hey, welcome Phuket Walk. I'm glad I'm motivating you. 380 people. Not too shabby. Welcome to any new viewers. Come and say hi in the chat if you want. Or not. Hit the subscribe though, I highly recommend. We're just about at Yonge Street. Walking for over 2 hours and 15 minutes around downtown, and I have yet to walk on Yonge Street, so I guess it's about time. Sometimes I avoid Yonge Street just because it's, you know, in so many videos all the time. Hey, what happened to the 7-Eleven over there? It closed down. I bet you any money it closed down due to theft. I bet you any money. That location was constantly getting bombarded by characters, shall we say. I think the same thing happened to the other 7-Eleven that used to be further down Yonge here, closer to Dundas. Oops, sorry. North. What about Sam's? Sam the Record Man? That's ancient history now. Hey, 123 ABC, $1.99 super sticker. Thank you very much. 123 ABC for all your support of late. It's always nice to see you pop in. Cheers. Thank you very much for your support. Much appreciated.
Everybody, they all dropped it finally.
Somehow I got stuck over on this side of the sidewalk here. All right. Big Slice is long gone also. I think Sam the Recommend closed in like 2007 or something like that. And then the building stood there for a while, all empty and forlorn. Might have even closed before then, I'm not exactly sure. Hey, Dixon Cider. And Big Slice closed down probably close to 5 years ago or so. I think A&A's closed before Sam's did. Hey, Ethan G, hello. So this is what's happening where Big Slice used to be. The old building is preserved there on the corner that had Big Slice. At least the facades are preserved. That's going to be an 85-story condo tower there. 300 meters tall. That's kind of cute. Here's the downtown IKEA. This is the Aura. Peter Bradfield bringing back Valley Speak. It has been a bitchin' live stream. I feel like I lost 3 brain cells just saying that. Thank you very kindly once again, Peter Bradfield, for the support. Like, oh my god! Saw some rock bands and A&As. I just did a video recently that I haven't posted yet, where I talk a bit about A&A's records. So that video will be coming up. I talk about Elm Street back in the 80s. Whereas if you're looking down Elm Street towards Yonge, the A&A's record sign was right there, sort of terminating the view. I think it's time I came back to Tyon Yonge, man. I haven't been here in probably 7-8 months now. Hey, Kristen Fuller, hello.
was like, why?
So we're coming into the busiest part of the Yonge Street strip here. Look at all these Uber Eats delivery cyclists here. Holy moly. That's like a lot. In front of the Kanji Queen and the McDonald's. That's probably where they get most of their business in this part of downtown. Hey, Vasily, hello. Hey, we cracked 400 viewers. Awesome. I'll let this car go. So there's Elm Street. And the A&A Records and Sam the Record Man were right here. Just across the street, sort of side by side. We passed the the Zanzibar, that's right. I didn't even point it out, but there it is right there. The famous Zanzibar. Hopefully that won't go anywhere. I mean, whether or not you're a fan of the business, the sign is awesome, right? We hate to lose that on Yonge Street here. Here's one of those claw machine arcades. They're popping up all over the place now. More Muzak here at the warehouse. More food delivery cyclists here also. They go for the signage. That's right, Jenny. There's nothing else going on there that they might be, you know, interested in. It's just the signage. I just really like the sign. That's what people would say when they're talking about why they read Playboy, you know. I just really like the articles. Really good articles in Playboy. Sam the Man dead, like the guy? Yeah, I think he passed away a long time ago. Sam Snyder, I think that was his name. Snyderman? Or maybe Snyderman, yeah. Snyderman. Zanzibar is really good food. I go for the awesome lights and the food.
Hey again, Kenny.
Hey, thanks. Was that the same guy? Or was that a different guy? I don't know. And we're at Yonge-Dundas. Yonge and Dundas, as some tourists might say. There's no music here on this side. Amazing. No preacher, no music. But there is this guy. I take this guy over a preacher any day. I know him.
Then y'all said you're gonna play.
Ho, ho, ho. And that's all that's left of Sam the Record Man right there. At least we still have that. I would go in there, but there's all kinds of music, unfortunately. It's low enough. It's not a problem from here, but can't really get any closer. We're at the Eaton Center, so we're almost at my destination here. I finally found you, Santa. But you know what? I'm pretty sure there's another Santa inside the Eaton Center. What is up with that? How can he be in two places at once? It's a bummer that this is a bank now, but at least this bank is sort of adding to the, you know, the colorful, brightly lit vibes here at Yonge-Dundas. This is pretty cool, this huge window display they have here. Because I don't think the Samsung store had anything like that. Still, I'd rather it be something else other than a bank, right? Hey, Jellybean, $2. Excited to see Santa. Thank you very much, Jellybean. I think it's a good way to maybe come to an end here. I'm not going to wrap it up right this moment, but pretty soon. But there he is. Thank you very, very much, Jellybean, for your support. Cheers. Ho, ho, ho. So maybe I'll take us down to one of the other entrances into the Eaton Center. Hey, would like to sleep, hello? I don't want to walk under this scaffolding though. Maybe I'll cross here. All we need is some gently falling snow, you know, to kind of really bring it home. Coco, yeah, this is a huge mall here, the Eaton Center. Doesn't look like much right here. It's getting some new stores that are coming in here. A new anchor store. a Simon's, so that's all under construction right now. I'll take us in the mall so you can just take a peek. But I'm pretty sure security would spot me pretty quickly with this setup I have here with the big gimbal and phone and all that stuff. They'd probably intercept me. But I'll take us in, take a quick peek at the mall, and then I'll probably start to wrap it up. Here's another arcade here. They actually applied for a arcade license, so they might be changing the nature of this location a bit. It's all claw machines right now. They might add some different sorts of arcade games maybe. I saw a notice on their window a while ago. I need to camouflage my cam setup, yeah. I don't know how I do it with all this though. When I do my recordings in the mall with my Osmo Pocket, it's no problem because it's so small. I can just sort of keep it low and most people don't notice it that much. Hey Patricia, hello. Yeah, and you're very welcome. So look north.
It's a simple question.
It would be cool if arcades came back. There are a bunch of places around town now that are filled with pinball machines, so you can always have a night out playing pinball at one of those places. Hey Dirk G, 5.99 euros. Thank you very kindly, Dirk. Hope you've been enjoying the walk also. Much appreciated, Dirk. Thank you very much. Stephen T likes turtles. I can't argue with that. Let's see, are there any security guards hanging around? I think I walked right by one, but he didn't say anything. So let's go up here. I can get to the bookstore by going up here. Yeah, you never know how security will react. Sometimes they don't seem to care. Maybe it depends on how busy they are. If they have nothing else to do, they'll say something. If they got other things to take care of, some guy walking around with a phone and a gimbal is probably the least of their worries. Hey Danube, 20 real. Thank you. Wow, thank you very much, Danube, for all your support. I hope you've been enjoying the stream also. It is very much appreciated. Thank you very much, Danube, for the 20 real. There's the Zara. The Indigo is up there. I guess you can't enter it from here though. You used to be able to walk in right here where the American Girl is, and it's part of the Indigo store. But the rest of the Indigo store is over there. That's the second level. There's another level down below. And Santa should be over here also. So we already saw one Santa. We might as well go take a look at the other Santa. Which one is the real Santa, though? That is the question, right? I'll go over to this walkway over here, and we'll walk right past Santa. I don't know if there's another way to get into the Indigo store over here. I'll probably have to go back down to the lower level. Got people all waiting. Look, there he is. It's Santa number 2. Two Santas in one stream. How can that be? But yeah, I can't get into the Indigo store. Lack of people in the Eaton Center? This mall is crazy busy. Maybe not at this very moment, but generally speaking, this mall is crazy busy. There's no lack of people in the Eaton Center, that's for sure. There's a reindeer. Okay, it's not jam-packed, but it's not dead by any means, right? This is the busiest mall in North America. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream right here. Right beside Santa. These nice views. So thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed the Thursday rush hour walk. It was a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. Kind of wandered all around downtown from the east side to the west side, north, south, east, and west, every direction. So big thanks to everyone who came to check out the stream today, and big thanks to the mods for doing an A+ job, and huge thanks to everyone who sent support. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you support the channel and keep me in vector and burritos. So I'll be premiering a video tomorrow evening on the channel around 7:15 p.m. Hope you can check that out. That's a pre-recorded video, but there will be a live chat where you can all come and say hi. And oh look, we're getting some nice effects here on the tree. So I hope to see you in the premiere tomorrow night, and my next live stream will be in the next 3-4 days, so keep an eye out for that. So, you know, like, share, subscribe, do all the things, hit all the buttons, hit the notification bell, yada yada yada. I'll see you all again soon. Until next time, I will continue. Alright, cheers everyone. I'll see you all again soon. I'm gonna shut her down, then I'm gonna head down to the Indigo store. See if that book is there. Alright, have a great night everyone.